Shabbat Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakach Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopefully let Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and also you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indian, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halak here from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, with another video. And we're going to start here in 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22, and it reads, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty." And this is the time that we're coming into, man, where great famine is going to take hold of the earth, especially here in the land of America. And this is one of the plagues, or one of the spirits of vengeance, you see, coming upon the earth. For what? For the rebellion, for the disobedience, for the wickedness. This readily accessible food that you people have at your fingertips is all coming to an end. And it's all judgment from the Lord, man. And as it tells you in the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 16, that many people are going to perish of famine. And that's going to cause a whole lot of different things to take place. You're going to have, you people are going to be out here fighting against each other for whatever scraps you can find. So that means there are going to be gun battles in these different areas. You see? This is where America is headed, and it was all foreordained by the Most High. This is judgment, man. And you got all these people talking about making exit plans and getting passports and dual citizenship, and none of that shit matter, man. None of it. You people's fate have been sealed here in the land of America. And it's going to end with harsh judgment, man. Harsh judgment. Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is about to bring great torments upon you people, man. Let's keep going, though. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 23. It reads, "And the trumpet shall give a sound. When every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid." And the trumpet is who? The men of the Lord who are telling you of these things to come. You see? This is what the true men of the Lord will be doing. Not sugarcoating anything, not trying to lighten the blow, but giving you the raw and uncut understanding of what Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is about to do in this earth. And we know the elite are terrified. And that's trickling down to you people as well. Because you're coming across the videos, we see the views shooting up. We know more eyes are on the truth, and now you people are afraid. And as these things become more commonplace in the earth, and especially here in the land of America, even more fear is going to cleave unto you people. And you're going to do exactly what we prophesied you would do according to the Most High's will, man. It tells us in the next verse that what? Verse 24. "At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies." You see that? "And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run." You see, because the famine of the word is going to take hold. You see, everything that we've been telling you all this time through the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is going to begin to come to pass, and you people are going to fight against each other because of the lack of resources, because of the lack of food. It's going to become the survival of the fittest, man. You see? Just watch. These are all things that the Most High is bringing upon you people in the earth because of your wickedness. This is punishment coming upon you. Let's go here to Isaiah. Salakia. Isaiah 19 and verse 2, it says what? And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, which are you modern day Americans. You are the spiritual Egyptians. You see, because America is known as spiritual Sodom and Egypt, as it tells you in the book of Revelation, chapter 11. You see? Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah is about to have you fight against each other, and we see the stage being set for it to come to pass. This whole situation with C. Kirk, you see, that was just fuel on the fire, causing more division amongst the people, more division between the right and the left. You see? Because the Most High is having a civil war brewing here in the land of America. You see this? This is what's coming. And when you add a lack of resources into that, that's going to intensify things. Isaiah 19 and 2, and we'll also get it in the CSB as well. Isaiah 19 and 2, it reads, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. You see? And this goes into what Yahweh Shai said of what? If Satan be divided against itself, it cannot stand. We're witnessing the fall of Esau's empire, man, right in front of us. All these things lead up to Esau's end. Great turmoil is coming to America, man, as is prophesied. Let's show you real quick. Let's get Salakia. I want to get this in the translation comparison for the NLT. This is Isaiah 19 and 2 in the NLT. It says, I will make Egyptian fight against Egyptian, brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor, city against city, province against province. What is that, man? Civil war. You see that? Let's see what the CSB says. It says what? Isaiah 19 and 2. It says, I will provoke Egyptian against Egyptian. How is the Most High provoking you? By having your way of life taken from you. Now you're starting to have your civil liberties taken away from you. Your constitution is being shredded and torn apart by the current administration. You see, which is causing tensions to rise amongst the people. The division of the right and the left even further than it's ever been before. That's how the Most High is provoking the Egyptians to be against the Egyptians. And when you add a lack of resources, a lack of food, a lack of water, you see, to that mix, you see, you got a perfect formula for all hell breaking loose. And that's what's coming as judgment upon you people. Isaiah 19 and 2 in the CSB, it says, I will provoke Egyptians against Egyptians. Each will fight against his brother and each against his friend. City against city, kingdom against kingdom. You see that? The NET, I will provoke civil strife in Egypt. Brothers will fight against each other, as will neighbors, cities, and kingdoms. You see, because this place is divided. I wanted it might be in the GNT, because the GNT call it straight out what it's going to be. One moment, let me pull this up real quick. This is Isaiah 19 and 2 in the GNT. Where you at? Yep. Isaiah 19 and 2 in the GNT, it says, Yahweh says, so these are the words of the Most High. This is the Most High's counsel. This is what he's always intended to happen in the land of America for all you idiots who are still out here chanting, God bless America. The God of the Bible has never been with America. The only reason America has been set up to be what it's become is so the Most High could bring it into what it's being brought into now, to show his power, to show his might, just like he did with ancient Egypt before this place. This is the only reason America was quote unquote great. So the Most High can dismantle it as he's doing right now. You see? So Isaiah 19 and 2 in the GNT, it reads, Yahweh says, I will stir up civil war in Egypt and turn brother against brother and neighbor against neighbor. Rival cities will fight each other and rival kings will struggle for power. And this is what we're in the midst of right now. You see? And it's only going to get worse. Let's go here. back to 2nd Esdras. We're going to go to chapter 15 now. And we're going to start right here. In 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 5, it says, Behold, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. This is what's being prepared for this place. This is what the true prophets will be telling the world, especially here in the land of America, man. We'll be telling you Americans that this is what's coming. See, there haven't been true prophets before the men of the Lord came on the scene, beginning with the elder Abba Bivens. These motherfuckers in these pagan Roman Catholic Christian churches, they haven't given you the true understanding of the scriptures. You see, they haven't told you anything is bad, anything bad is coming to America, because they haven't come in the name of the Most High. They come in the name of the false idol Jesus Christ, which tell you everything is going to be all right, which tells you God is going to bless America. No, man. Let's get this real quick. This is Jeremiah 28:8, and this is the spirit that the true prophets will be in. It says what? Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. This is all that's coming to this final heathen empire ruled by Esau. War, evil, and pestilence. Are you not paying attention to what's going on around you? Are you not paying attention to what this current administration is doing? Can you not see your condition worsening by the day? This is prophecy being fulfilled. You see? And the worst is yet to come, man. For all you dumbass Americans who are still hoping in Donald Trump making this place great again. No, man. You see? There's no light of hope here in America for you American people. And for all you coon-ass Israelites who are siding with Esau, you see, kissing his ass as if that's going to give you some type of leeway with this man, you're in for a rude awakening as well. Because the only outcome is what? America falling. America going out by great violence. The people of America suffering beyond anything they have ever experienced before. That's the only thing that's coming to this place, man. And this is what the true prophets will be telling you over and over and over again until everything that the Most High has ordained from the beginning is fulfilled. Nothing other than that. You see? So we go back to 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and we'll read verse 5 again. It says, Behold, saith the Lord power Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Now, why is he doing this? It tells you in verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So everything that's being brought upon this planet Earth, and especially here in the land of America, is because of wickedness. You see? Every aspect of America is wicked. So now it's time for judgment to come. You people were told, you were lied to believe in you could just do whatever you want to do. You can act however you want to act. You can conduct yourself however you want to conduct yourself. No, man. There's consequences that come with that. You see? There's consequences that come with being contrary to the righteous ways of the Most High, man. And now you people are about to feel it, including the majority of our people here in the land of America. You see, what we're going to do, we're going to jump down here to 14, man. And it goes into what? Matter of fact, we'll read all this. This is 2nd Esdras 15:7. It says, Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. And this is how the Most High doing this. He's doing this by speaking through the mouth of the prophets. This is how the Most High communicates with you Israelites. This is how the Most High communicates with the people of the world. The Most High is not just coming to you people to have a one-on-one personal relationship with you as you've been lied to in the pagan Christian church. To get the answers from the Most High, you have to come to his men. Matter of fact, let's get two real quick. Let's get Hosea 12:10. It says, I have also spoken by the prophets And I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. So the only way you can get the true answers is to come to the men of the Lord. And the Most High told you that what? Jeremiah 3 and 15, that what would he do? Jeremiah 3 and 15, it reads, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Who are those pastors according to the Most High's heart? Meaning what? They're moving according to the Most High's will. They're speaking unto you the truth of what Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah has purposed from the beginning. They're not speaking their own words or moving off of their own feelings or own understanding. Everything they're bringing unto you is according to what the Most High has spoken. And the only ones who are doing that are the men of Great Millstone and the brothers that teach the same doctrine of Great Millstone, which is ultimately the doctrine of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah, man. You see? This is how the Most High is not holding his peace anymore, man. He's speaking through the mouth of the prophets, telling you exactly what's about to happen in the earth and the judgment that's about to come upon you people. A judgment that will not turn back. A judgment that you people will not be able to get away from. You see? So let's go back. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 8. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. You see that? And all this madness that you people are doing on the daily, thinking that you're living the right way. You see? And you're not. And you hate to be told that you're going to be judged for the wickedness that you're committing. So much so that you now it's about to turn, the word is about to turn the attention to the prophets. Because we're calling you out. Because we're rebuking you and your wicked behavior. And it tells us that real quick. Let me see. Amos 5 and 10, I don't even need to go to it. Amos 5 and 10, it reads, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. So now we're starting to see the attention being turned to the First Amendment right, and that's not because of what you people are saying. You people are no threat to Esau and his system. These so-called truthers and these, you see, this alternative media. You're not the threat. The true threat that Esau is worried about are the true servants of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah proclaiming this truth. You see, calling them out, letting them know that he's going to be judged for the wickedness that he's doing. This is who they truly hate. Because all they got to do is throw a check at you other people, and you'll start to move away from the narrative of calling Esau out. You see, you people can be bought and paid for, not the servants of the Lord, man. And this devil knows that. So this is who he truly hates, man. Those who are rebuking in the gate, telling him he has a judgment coming, telling that his empire and his blessing is coming to an end. That's who he hates, man. You see, those who are promoting and uplifting the ways of righteousness, which are the ways of the Most High. You see? This is who he wants to stop. But here, he's not going to be, you people are not going to be able to stop us, man. Because this is all of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah. You see? Let's go back to 2 Ezra chapter 15. It goes on to say, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. That's talking about the what? The servants of the Lord, man. The only just ones on the earth who are constantly complaining about the wickedness that goes on. You see? On a daily, we do this. So what does the Most High go on to say? Verse 9, and therefore saith Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Going into him delivering who? His elect. You see? Verse 10, it reads, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, because what? The Most High is going to return to have Yahweh Shai return to the earth to deliver us from all the lands that we've been scattered to, especially from this land of the north, which is Babylon the Great, America, spiritual Egypt. You see, for all you Israelites thinking that we're about to be here in the land of America forever, thinking that the America is the promised land. No, we're about to be delivered from this place, man. You see, in the hell and destruction that's coming to this place. 2 Esdras 15 and 11, it says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. This is the only thing set to befall America, man. Showing you this is not talking about ancient Egypt. This is future prophecy talking about all the things that are about to come to pass here in the land of America. We was going into this last night, a little bit last night at camp. You see? Just like ancient Egypt was plagued, America is being plagued. It's already begun. And it's just going to get worse as the days go by. And it's ultimately going to end up in what? With America becoming a desolation as prophesied, man. You see? This is all that's in store for America. So you people are in for a rude awakening who are still hoping that this place continues. You don't understand what's going on, man. So 2 Esdras 15 and 12, it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High, matter of fact, with the plague and punishment that God shall send upon it. You see, this is what God is doing. For all you who are still out here chanting, God bless America. No, man. The Most High is fed up with Babylon the Great, man. And now he's about to bring this judgment that he's ordained from the beginning upon this place. It goes on to say in verse 13, and they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful consolation. You see that? And we know that this is not talking about ancient Babylon, because during the time of Israel, ancient Babylon was not a superpower in the earth anymore, man. This is a future prophecy talking about the land that will later become America. You see? For all of you talking about America is not written about in the scripture. Yes, it is. You just have to have the spirit to discern, you see, when America is being spoken of. Like we was talking about last night, you think all these other heathen empires were written about in the scriptures, but America, the greatest country or empire to be established in the earth, is not written of, is not written about. You see? The greatest superpower to ever exist in the earth is not going to be written about in the scriptures. It's here. But the majority of the world don't have the spirit to understand what it is, because the Most High has had the Bible written in code. And that's why you have to come to the true men of the Lord to get the understanding of what's written. You see? Now, 2 Esdras chapter 15, verse 14 goes on to say what? Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. You see that? It's written multiple places all throughout the scriptures that what? Civil war is going to take place. You see? There's going to be gun battles all throughout this country, where you civilians are going to be fighting against each other. You see? And everything is being put into place for the tensions to be what? Heightened between the people. You see, the right and the left is divided. Now you got this whole thing going on with C. Kirk and these red-blooded Americans feeling some type of way toward you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's not coincidental. That's happening so prophecy can be fulfilled. You see? You got the conservative Edomite against the liberal Edomite. That's going to cause what? Tension and war. Egyptian against Egyptian once again. And like like we stated earlier, with this lack of food and resources that's about to happen, you see what famine taking hold, that's going to add more fuel to the fire. It goes on to tell us in 2 Esdras 15 and 16, what? For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You see that? Sedition goes into what? Rising up against the government. Let's get the word real quick. Let's go into the definition for sedition. Incitement or resistance to or insurrection against lawful authority. And we see Donald Trump basically trampling all over the Constitution. That's going to cause these red-blooded Americans to turn upon this guy. And it's already begun. You see? Adding more fuel to the fire. This is all that's in store for America, man. There is no glimmer of light or hope in this place going back to what it used to be. This guy has lied to you talking about making America great again. No. America is being led into chaos, confusion, and ultimately destruction, man. It tells you, hey, they should not regard their kings nor princes. Meaning what? They're not going to be saying, let me listen to no damn president or governor, no vice president. You see? These people are going to take the power unto themselves, man, to try to ultimately save this country. But America cannot be saved. America cannot be healed. America has run its course. You see? America has run its course, and the Most High is closing the curtain upon this place, as he's done with every heathen empire before it. Why? Because the Most High is getting prepared to establish the kingdom of heaven on earth, which is going to be ruled by his chosen people, us Israelites, beginning with our Lord Yahushua. That's why all this is happening. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. And for it to be fully established, America and all of Esau's empire has to crumble and fall, and that's what's taking place. Now, 2 Esdras 15 and 17 goes on to say what? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. We'll have martial law initiated. They're going to be establishing those 15-minute cities where you're going to only be able to go a certain distance. You see? When martial law is initiated, curfew is going to be established. You're not going to be able to freely travel to and fro like you're doing now. This shit is about to be shut down, man. And it's all prophesied in the scriptures. And we're the only ones who are giving you the true understanding of what's about to come to pass. You see? Second Esdras 15 and 18, it reads, For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And what's the pride, man? The way you people conduct yourselves. Partaking in a rainbow flag agenda. Just this wicked way of thinking that you people have. You see? The majority, all these Americans, man, are fucking complete demons, man. And everything they're into is demonic. So once again, this is judgment coming upon this place for the wickedness. You see that? And the Most High is about to bring terror upon you people, man, who are thinking shit is sweet. So 2 Esdras chapter 15, verse 19, it says, A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Do you see where it's all going? And we see the stage being set. The only ones who can't see it is you people who are blinded to the reality of the matter, man. You people who are still living in this delusional mind state that America's about to be made great again, or America has some hope to go back to what it was, or America's about to continue on for another 500 years. You people are completely delusional. You see? And Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah is about to bring you into the reality of what it is. Neighbor against neighbor, city against city. Resources so scarce that you're gonna have people run into each other's home, ransacking, man, looking for whatever resources they can find. You think it's a coincidence they with all these this just run of shows of apocalyptic times with The Road and the Book of Eli and Walking Dead? You thought that was for entertainment purposes? No, man. That's the future of America. You see? Shit is about to get that crazy out here where neighbors are going to be running into each other's homes to find food. Shit, to take food. Let's say it like that. To take food forcibly. This is all that's set to come to pass for Babylon, man. You see that? Nothing else. And we love to see it. And we will continue to preach and prophesy of it until it all comes to pass, man. You see? And it will come to pass. Thus saith the Bible, thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. So with that, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shabbat Shalom Wa Abba Babal.